So you want to become a personal trainer? Welcome to my channel. I am here to help you, give you some guidance, give you some tools, give you some resources, and give you my experience with my certification, testing and studying and so forth. So welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please like the video. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I am a certified personal trainer. I passed my exam June 30th, 2018. I got it. I'm so happy. It was a long process, very hard, a lot of studying, a lot of endless nights. Literally, I studied almost every single day. There were times where I went a week without studying because it's just so much information. It's a lot of information. So, I'm not trying to scare you, but honestly, it is a lot, you know? So you have to be prepared, right? So, which certification are you interested in? Obviously, you might be interested in ACE since you clicked on this video, so welcome. That's who I went with personally because I know that a lot of the gyms are taking ACE. This book has 809 pages. This is a lot of material. A lot. So this is the main book here, the manual. And then you get the study companion, which goes hand in hand with this manual. And you also receive, with the package that I went with, you receive the Essentials of Exercise Science. Well, I would say read it, but don't go crazy over it. Like, don't go nuts. And this is me telling you what everyone else has said on their reviews, which is true. This is the main book that you want to study. This one is super great as well because after you read a chapter, you go in here and it goes over the summary, like chapter summary. And then there's about 10 questions after each chapter asking you the material that was in that chapter. And then right after that, directly after the questions, there is the answer key, which is great as well. So I would suggest the best way to go about this is read chapter 1, do a chapter 1 review, highlight what you need to refresh on, what you need to focus more on, and so forth. And you also receive, where's that book? Oh, here it is. This Essentials of Exercise Science flashcards. I didn't really go into detail hardcore studying this, honestly. What's great about ACE as well is when you receive the package, all the material, you sign up online and then you basically have, it's like you have the curriculum on the computer. It goes by chapter. There's videos that are tied into each chapter pertaining to all of what you learn in the book. There's videos, super helpful. There's resources. There's a lot online. And then there's this little super helpful formulas. Formulas you definitely want to know. Desired body weight, waist to hip ratio, BMI. Also talks about the heart rate reserve, calories, percentages, and so forth. So this is super important. But there's the curriculum that they built is really nice, very helpful, and you can reach out to them as well, like via email, which they can provide you additional resources, which is what I did after the first time I took the exam. I did take it more than once. I passed it this past June. My first time I took the exam was in February, late February, and I took like a couple weeks off because I was like upset with myself that I didn't pass the first time. I had to like just relax because, you know, it's hard as an adult learner. Adult learning is hard. Plus working full-time is another conflict. So I'm happy I finally passed it. It was tough, but I did it. And you receive this little, looks like a little iPad, just letting you know of all the digital access you get. There's offline viewing, access hyperlinks, to access your ebook, call, like they have like all their information here. You can call them. Yeah, super helpful. The staff is friendly that I've spoken to. They got back with me within like a relatively decent amount of time. So yeah. So there's a lot to really focus on as you're studying, especially Chapter 7. Chapter 7 is the most important in my opinion. Obviously, you want to know the IFT model. You want to know your scope of practice, when to refer clients to another specialized physician, a dietitian, nutritionist, because you can only give them so much information about nutrition because you're not unless you are, you're not a nutritionist, so you can't provide diet plans or meal plans. But Chapter 7 is very important, if I did not emphasize that enough. And that goes all over the functional assessments, posture, movement, core balance, and flexibility. Make sure, if you don't read every single word by word, make sure you read the key concepts, which are like that. They are always in bold red around what you really want to know. Definitely can't emphasize that enough. Make sure you're gonna highlight everything. Highlight all the words in bold. Star things, flat. Look, I put so many stickies everywhere. And also, what's really great is test.com, which I'm gonna post down below. I use that. I paid $10 and they give you so many practice exam test questions that are going to be on the exam, or they're close enough to the exam questions that it will help you out if you do decide to do that as a, like, use test.com as a resource, which I recommend. It's $10. It's worth it. And the exam is broken down into are client interviews and assessments, program design and implementation, program progression and modifications, and professional conduct, safety, and risk management. So yeah, there's a lot of material, but make sure you just study. I would say go about it, depending on like how busy you are with your regular life and so forth. I went a chapter a week. And then obviously after I'd taken the practice exams, I went back to areas that I needed more help on. And then I went on to my ACE account and I reached out to them asking them for more resources as well. So make sure you utilize them as much as possible because you're paying a good amount of money. I paid almost $600 for this, which, I mean, it's not that bad for something that you could potentially make really good money in. So it's so worth it. It's so worth it. I'm so happy I chose ACE. I really liked their study guides. I really liked their curriculum online. Super helpful. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please like this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Please leave any questions, any comments that you have. If you've taken the exam, if you're preparing to take it, please just ask. Ask me anything you want. I'm here to help you. So thank you so much for watching. Ciao. See you next time.